we're beginning to see more truth revealed by those who exist within this criminal, sinister network, these dark cults and covens. They're even actually admitting that it is of darkness, shadow realm, with its own set of rules and hidden secrets. So there you go. We're getting to the bottom of this now, where it is absolutely being confirmed that these individuals would much rather prefer being or becoming a fallen angel and dancing within a pit of snakes. That's actually an understatement. They prefer themselves to wallow in the shadows of the shadow realms of these sinister, corrupt organizations. And they would much rather exist there than to put in the nexus. They would much rather exist there than to put in the necessary work to do whatever the healing is of being honest with themselves and facing themselves in a mirror and convincing themselves that the games they choose to play, the lies and delusions they choose to hold on to, is not serving their highest and greatest good. It's easier for them to get into contract or bed, so to speak, with those who are of lower dense vibrations, because it's more of a venture and it does not require the discipline necessary to transform and to transmute negative, dense, low vibrational energy. See, these corrupt individuals, corrupted on the inside, even corrupted by way of being stuck in their head with their thoughts, unable to process healthy and wholesome thoughts, positive energy, see it as being much easier not having to put the work in and have the discipline and cultivate that bond with their spirit team guides and their higher consciousness. They much rather acquiesce their soul and salvation to a sinister, corrupt network that exists in the shadows, like cowards and clowns, bullies, manipulators, master manipulators. Yet they thrive and can only exist off of the energy of you who are chosen and light workers, that divine healing energy. They would much rather be on that side than to put the work in and to raise themselves up in degrees of consciousness, or shall I say, allow their angels and guides to raise them up in degrees of consciousness. Yet, and this is what I really wanted to say a few seconds ago, they want to reap the rewards and benefits of appearing to come across as a divine chosen being, a star seed. They want the accolades, the protection, and the healing that comes with you all who are disciplined and who put the work in and who are going through your steps of healing and being honest with yourself and allowing yourself to be balanced and accept your flaws and what areas of weaknesses that you still have to work on. No one says you have to be perfect. You just have to have the willingness to consistently take a look at the areas that need work so you can continuously thrive, grow, and change and heal and become the best version of yourself. Your guides and spirit team in the divine respects and honor you for that. But these individuals on the opposing side, who are already under judgment, they want to appear as if they are chosen, light workers, empathetic, compassionate, caring, yet play all of these mindless, stupid games, breadcrumbing, gaslighting, being deceitful, wasting time and wasting energy. They are the reason that we as Soul Tribe have yet to truly come together let our hair down, begin to love on each other, and enjoy and reap the rewards and the benefits of our efforts. The confusion is being able to sift through and filter out these type of energies in individuals, wolves in sheep clothing, smiling liars, charming devils, these handsome or beautiful, attractive devils, these very pretty and gorgeous and beautiful and handsome devils who are in our way, taking up space, creating illusions, wanting the rewards and the benefits of being divine, and yet within their heart of hearts and their corrupt nature, they want to be on the other side. They settled for the other side, the shadow realm. It's funner over there to them. It's more of an adventure. It's more exciting. They don't have to put the work in. They don't have to be in tune with them, their higher self. That's where they want to be, y'all. This is why it's difficult for us, because we have yet to sift through, siphon through, push these energies out of the way to get to and connect with those who are truly divine and of the light and willing to do what's necessary to progress. This is the holdup. This is the challenge. This is what we are facing. We are seeing these energies present themselves by way of their platforms, or however they're showing up in society as being divine, chosen light workers and star seeds. And yet, when you really get to the crust and the core, and you try to connect and reach out and sift to see who is who, you begin to realize, oh, they start playing games and they start pulling back and they start retreating. And you begin to see all of this strange activity, abnormal behavior, thought processes that don't align with being in tune with your spirit team and your guides. It don't align with being in tune with your higher consciousness. It don't align with universal rules and universal principles. It don't align with having moralities, principles. It don't align with being empathetic and compassionate yet balanced and wise. It don't align. You begin to see and witness abnormal behavior, abnormal patterns that don't align with anything other than those of the wicked and evil seeds who are already under judgment. And this is why we have to move away and separate ourselves and be absolutely clear and certain that we understand there are two opposing forces, two opposing sides, and you cannot, like they, try to play both sides. You cannot, like they, want to have one foot in over there. Really, your heart's desire is to be amongst the shadow realm, the wicked and evil seeds, but you want to reap the rewards and the benefits of being divine. Suck and pull, harvest and siphon the energy of divine beings while you wallow in making an adventure of doing the most atrocious, cowardly, wicked, and evil actions and behaviors behind the scenes, hiding, being false, fake, and phony, pretending, wearing a smile, wearing a mask, but being some of the fakest and phoniest individuals there are. Having to hide in plain sight and never being in tune with your true self and true intentions, true feelings and true emotions, and releasing all of the pressure and that weight of having to hide for what you really feel. Appearing and kissing up to those around you for appearances so you can remain fitting in and squeezing into a box and a group. Nah. We'll get there, Soul Tribe. We'll be able to celebrate and enjoy our customs that we build and create and experience the love that we so deserve. But we first have to stop making the wrong choices and going the wrong way when we are up next and our spirit team taps us and say, you ready? Are you ready to get on your soul's purpose or continue along your soul's path? Are you ready for the next phase, the next level? Because only thing consistent is elevation and change. Forward, progressive, positive movement. Consistently, consistently, consistently. Are you ready for the next phase? Or is this where you get off and make the wrong turn and go backwards and join a dark cult and coven? Go on an adventure all of a sudden after all the work you put in. Are you ready for your divine high-level soul contract or your divine union? Or are you going to bitch, moan, and complain about appearances and be afraid to express and open your heart? Put the work in. Are you ready? Are you too scared to acknowledge what you feel in your heart? If this smiling liar, charming devil present itself to you with all of the bells and whistles and attractiveness, are you going to choose to go that way? Because over there, you might not want to put the necessary work in to achieve what it is that you ultimately would see as wish fulfillment. So are you ready? Because that is what's preventing us and delaying us from truly being able to experience the gifts, rewards, and blessings of the divine and experience the love that we are waiting for and experiencing, and allowing our spirit team and angels and beloved ancestors to choose our high-level soulmates, opposed to just jumping into something because love is in the air and we are impatient and tired of waiting, so we settle for anything that's not truly meant for us. There's a divine blueprint and divine planning at play that we should follow, because they know what is best for us moving forward in creating and building this new world within this new sun cycle over the next 24,000 year period, and ushering in these star seeds, these earth angels, these crystal children, these golden children that is going to reset the planet, opposed to ushering in and mixing our seeds with these narcissistic sociopaths, psychopaths, and bringing in these demonic seeds. There's a method, y'all. We have to look and see that you have individuals who want the rewards and the benefits of calling themselves or appearing to be divine and chosen, but they really enjoy and are over there on the other side in that shadow realm.